There was once a young man named Ethan who lived in a quiet village surrounded by hills and forests. But inside him, there was no quiet at all. Ethan was only 27 years old, yet his mind never rested. From sunrise to nightfall, thoughts rushed through his head, regrets about the past, fears about the future, and worries he could not control. His thoughts made him tired. They stole his sleep. They took away his smile. His mind felt like a storm that never stopped. The call for help. One evening, Ethan heard travelers speaking of a distant village in the hills. They spoke of an old man, a former therapist, once famous in the city, who had helped many people find peace. When he grew old, he left the noise of the world and chose a simple life close to nature. Something stirred inside Ethan. A quiet hope whispered, "Maybe this man can help me." And so Ethan began his journey. The journey. For many days he walked long and difficult paths. His feet grew tired, his body ached, but his heart pushed him forward. Finally, he reached the hill village. At the edge of the village stood a small house covered in vines and greenery. On the porch sat the old man, eyes closed, breathing calmly, as if the world had no power over him. The request. Ethan stepped forward and spoke softly. "Sir, my mind never rests. My thoughts control me. I want peace in my heart. Can you help me?" The old man opened his eyes and smiled gently. "So," he said, "you are looking for peace. Come with me." The task. The old man led Ethan into his yard and filled a glass with water right to the very top. He placed it in his hands. "Walk to the far end of the village and return," he said, "but do not spill a single drop." Ethan was confused, but he agreed. The walk. He began walking slowly. The village was alive. Children played, merchants called out, dogs barked. But Ethan noticed none of it. His eyes stayed on the glass, step by step, breath by breath, fully present. The realization. When he returned, the glass was still full. "I did it," Ethan said. The old man nodded. Then he asked, "Did you see the children playing? Did you hear the noise of the village?" Ethan paused. "No," he replied. "I was only focused on the glass." The old man smiled. "That is the secret, the lesson." "When your mind stays in the present moment," the old man said, "there is no room for fear, regret, or worry. You were not trapped in the past. You were not afraid of the future. You were here." Suddenly, Ethan understood. Peace was never outside him. Peace was already inside, waiting for him to live in the moment. Ending. As the sun set over the hills and birds returned to their nests, Ethan began his journey home. But he was no longer restless. He walked with calm steps and a peaceful heart, because now he knew how to quiet the mind. Outro CTA. If this story touched your heart, please like and share it with someone who needs peace today. Subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories. Until the next story, stay well and stay peaceful.